kiddos, how are you all? I hope you all are good. So today we are going to study about the things that helps us so much. You know what are they? The means of transport and communication. You know what is transport? The things that help us in moving from one place to another. So then we are going to study about the communication. Communication is the thing that helps us in talking, that helps us in sending our messages and thoughts from one place to another. So let's begin with this lesson with me. So first we are going to study in this chapter that is means of transport. There are three means of transport: land, water and air. Then we are going to study about special vehicles. You know what are they? Ambulance, fire extinguisher. Then we are going to study about means of communication. That is mobile phone, email, anything. So here's a little convo. Brother, look an airplane flying in the sky. Where is it going? Then the brother says, I don't know where it is going, but it's sure that it's carrying people to its some distance place. It is a means of transport. So brother is saying it is carrying some people in it, and so it is a means of transport. Then girl asks, what is the means of transport? That what is carried? What is means of transport? Then the brother says the vehicles which carry people and goods from one place to another. So they are called means of transport. So now let's talk about the main thing. That is means of transport. So we all need to go from one place to another. Like you go from your home to your school. By which you go? By the means of transport. The thing that helps us in moving from one place to another, that is known as the means of transport. We use various vehicles to go from one place to another. That's like cars, scooter, bike, aeroplane, ships, buses, anything. So these are called means of transport. There are different means of transport like land, water, and air. The three main means of transport are: first one is land transport. So what is land transport? The transport that moves on land are known as land transport. All the vehicles that moves on land like cycle, rickshaws, car, buses, trucks and trains are all means of land transport like car, buses, rickshaw, trains. They are all are known as means of land transport. Land transport is the most common way of transport in our country. It has better connectivity through the country. Whole country has the best connectivity in all the world. Now let's talk about the examples of means of transport. Cycles, rickshaws, carts are pulled by humans or animals. Carts are pulled by animals. Rickshaws and cycles are pulled by humans. So, on the other hand, vehicles like cars, buses, motorcycles, trucks are run by petrol or diesel. Like we need food to work to give us energy. Same as the car, motorcycles, buses, they also need the fuel, that is petrol or diesel to work. So here are the examples like motorcycles, auto rickshaws, cycles. So bus, car and truck are also examples of land transport. Train, metro and trams move on tracks. So these transports also move on tracks. A train has many coaches. It carries passengers and goods from one place to another. So there are two types of train: passenger train and goods train. They all are the land transport. They both are the land transport. Some carry passengers in them, some carry goods in them. Trains carrying passengers are called passenger trains, while those carrying goods are called good trains. They run on electricity, coal or diesel. Now let's talk about water transport, the transport that moves on water. So the means of transport that moves on water are called means of water transport. Ships, steamer, boat and sailboat are means of water transport. They are used to cross sea, ocean, lake, canal or river. Yes, they are used for carrying the things, goods also. Lake, they are used for carrying the crossing lake, oceans, seas, canals, rivers. The ships that carry heavy loads are called cargo ships. Yes, the ships those carry heavy loads are known as cargo ships. So here are the examples of steamer. They are the pictures of steamers, sailboat, and cargo ships. They are the water transport. Right. Now, let's talk about the fastest means of transport, that is the air transport that makes you fly in the air. So, airplanes, helicopter are the means of air transport. They are used to travel by air. They are the fastest means of transport and reach distance places in few hours. Within seconds, it makes you travel from one place to another. They are used to carry goods too. Yes, they are used to carry goods. So they are like helicopter and aeroplane. They are the examples of air transport. Now let's talk about the special vehicles like ambulance and fire extinguisher that helps us in special and serious situations. Some vehicles are used for specific purpose. They are called special vehicle. The vehicles that are used for specific purpose are known as special vehicles. Here you can see a fire engine carries equipment and firefighters to put out fire when there is somewhere fire, so the fire extinguisher is used. So this is also a special vehicle. Now you can see the picture of ambulance. An ambulance takes sick or injured people to a hospital. So it is a special vehicle. A hot air balloon rises in the air. It is a large balloon which is filled with hot air. Yes, it is a so big and a large balloon which is filled with hot air. A big basket is tied to it to carry passengers. You can see over here, this is a hot air balloon and you can see a small basket which is tied to it. That is also of so much big basket tied to it in which they carry passengers. It is used for fun purpose. We see a cable car in mountainous areas. Yes, if some of you have gone to mountainous area, you can see a cable car. It has a cable and a cart which carry people. So it is pushed by a moving metal rope. Yes, it is used to carry passengers up and down to a mountain. Now let's talk about the means of communication that helps us in talking or sending messages from one place to another. The means which are used to exchange information, ideas, and opinions between people are called the means of communications. So, means that helps us in transporting or exchanging our information, ideas, thoughts, opinions. They are known as the means of communication. We communicate with each other while speaking. So, how do we communicate? How do you talk to your friends? How do you send messages to your friends? By speaking verbally. Sometimes we also communicate through written messages. Written messages can be sent through a letter or through modern means of communications like telephone, mobile phones, emails, and fax. Yes, sometimes you write a letter, sometimes you send a message that through your emails, mobile, emails, telephones, phones, emails, or fax. A telephone or a cellular phone is a good means of communication. Yes, a cellular phone is a good means of communication that you can contact your parents or anyone else freely. These are machines with which we can talk to our friends and relatives. Yes, these are the machines for which we talk to our friends, relatives, and some other peoples living in different parts of the world. They are the quickest means of communication. Yes, phone call, email are the quickest means of communication. Cellular phone can also be used to send written messages. Yes, sometimes we use cellular phones to send written messages. So that's all. I hope you have understand thoroughly. Now let's check your knowledge, what you have learned till here. The very first question. Which of these is the means of land transport? Aeroplane, train or ship? Tell me first. Yes, train is the means of land transport. The second question. Which of these is used to send messages quickly? Bicycle, mobile phone, or both? So tell me the correct answer. Yes, mobile phones are used to send messages quickly. I hope you have understand the means of transport and communication thoroughly. So that there in this chapter we have learned about the different means of communication, the different means of transport that which helps us in sending goods and people from one place to another. And so that helps sometimes. The communication helps in talking to people from to distant places. So that's all. See you in the next class.